This week, we won't be covering
The lead up to Christmas.
The lead up to Hanukkah.
Ramadan. But you guys do know that it's 6 months away, right?
We will be covering
From the best news headquarters in the world, this is Breaking News, a recap. Good evening and welcome to Breaking News, a recap. We are your hosts, Wesley Newfarmer and Jessica Pratt.
Before we begin, I'd like to say a special hello to little Donna McMahon, who sent me this letter saying, "When I grow up, I want to be just like you."
She wants to be moody and overbearing even when it's not that time of the month?
I believe she meant she wants to be a news anchor.
Oh, that's different. Because I was thinking, if she actually met you, she probably wouldn't
On
mind.
with the news! Gold prices in the United Arab Emirates have hit their highest level in a month. According to analysts, the uncertainty around the proposed overhaul of the American tax code has forced the US dollar value down, pushing gold prices up. Good news for Donald Trump, who can probably trade in any leftover jewelry his two ex-wives threw at him during their divorce proceedings.
Driving schools for women in Saudi Arabia will be operational from March next year in preparation for the new law allowing women to drive. For more on this, we cross to Jessica Pratt for a special interview with our resident Saudi reporter, Mish'al.
Salam alaikum, kif halik?
Jess, you don't have to speak in Arabic. I mean, I speak in English, probably better than your Arabic. And by the way, why are you dressed like that? I know I'm Saudi, but we're not in Saudi.
Well, I thought because you were wearing kandora and I should, be modest and cover, how you've covered your face. Modesty.
This is for No Shave November, which is what good and decent men do to show solidarity and support each other.
Okay, 1,001 apologies.
What am I, someone from Alibaba and the 40 Thieves? I mean, just speak normal. Be normal, Jess. I'm a normal person.
Fine. You want normal? Yeah. Okay, fine. Tell me, what do you, a Saudi male, think of the new law allowing women to drive?
I think it's great. If women want to go ahead and drive around crazy Saudi drivers, they can do that. I wouldn't do that, but, they can go ahead and do that. In fact, I was talking to my friend Fatima about it recently.
A woman.
A woman?
But you were talking to her through like a barrier.
No.
But did it hurt your neck then because she was 7 paces behind you?
7 paces? That's not a thing. Please tell me that's not a thing, right?
Well, you couldn't look her in the eye.
I'm looking at you in the eye right now.
That's true. 1,001 apologies for that.
Look, what's your question?
Okay, you obviously see yourself as a bit of a liberal. So let me ask, do you have a sister?
Yes, I do.
And should she drive?
No, God, no. I don't think you should drive at all.
See, so Muslim of you. Look, you are so male-focused that your sister isn't allowed to drive and she needs men to take her places. Let me guess, you won't allow her to work either?
I don't think she should work at all, but...
Again, so Muslim of you. She can't go out and earn money, be independent, but then what does she need money for? It's not like she can drive herself anywhere to buy anything. You guys just need to wake up.
Jessica. My sister is 9 years old.
1,001. Back to you, Wesley and Kirin.
Jessica, did you want to ask Mish'al about the first women's football tournament taking place in Saudi this coming week?
Sure. Do you have any thoughts about the first women's football tournament taking place in Saudi this week?
I think it's great. Between this and the basketball tournament, I think we're really on our way to equality for all.
Gay rights?
1,001 apologies.
Back to you, Wesley and Kirin.
The results of the marriage equality postal vote were announced in Australia this week, with 61.6% of the country voting yes in favor of same-sex marriage. In response, the Australian Prime Minister announced that he will present a bill to Parliament to change the law before Christmas. He has added it to his Christmas list of things to do, alongside dusting off unwanted presents for regifting and sending a glitter bomb to President Trump. Now, let's take a look at the weather.
In Australia, there are predictions for one of the worst summers on record.
In the US, doctors are struggling to find a better way to combat the flu this season.
Well, in the Middle East, the temperature is perfect. Sunny, pleasant days and balmy nights.
Perfect weather for Muslims to go backpacking.
Whoa.
Picnicking and hiking and what is wrong with you guys?
Well, that's all the time we have and all the news there is. If you liked our show, please share amongst your friends. If you didn't, maybe this would help.
Hakuna Matata, Hekma na Rabahan Aziz.
Please join us next time for more breaking news, a few days after it actually happens. Thanks for holding the mic. Apple juice.